Pull this. Pull this. Now, you see, he's pulling me along. He's pulling. But if I'm a smart person and I want to remain standing, pull it. You see, he went back. The Lord told me that one of the ways to remain standing is if somebody is struggling with you for something, give it to him. Just give it to him. Because I saw in the dream, I was holding a belt and somebody was pulling and I was also pulling. This was about 10 years. This was about 15 years ago. 15, 16 years ago. And whilst we were holding the belt and pulling, I realized that I left the belt all of a sudden and the person fell. Now when I looked in my hand, the belt was not in my hand, but the other person had fallen. Listen, it's better to lose everything and remain standing than to hold the belt and you are falling to the ground. So in our church, Fountain Gate Chapel, when a pastor breaks away, he used to be the chairman of the church. When a pastor breaks away, I tell him, Igwe, let him go with everything. Don't argue with him over anything. If he has taken the human beings away, what is a building and what are chairs? The human beings are more important than the chairs. The human beings are more important than the building. The human beings are more important than money. He's taking the human beings away. Let him have everything. Just give them to him, let him go. Never want to stand in a court and I'm struggling over somebody broke away from a church and the person took a land and the person took chairs, and then they asked, what about the human beings? They followed him. So if the human beings followed him, should they sit on the floor? If the human beings have followed him, give them chairs to sit on. Continue living your life. After all, it's not your oxygen they took out of your nose. I'm praying that you will walk about in this world and not struggle for things and fight. Do you understand? Listen, let me tell you, even when it comes to marriage, if you want to marry a lady and another man uses money and snatch the woman, let him take. Sometimes it takes them only 2 years to see what they bought with their money. You know, so you stop all this fighting for this and struggling for that and that.